mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting.
Here's big Aaron Judd.
Aaron Judd.
Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
The designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Chris Carter now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Oh, he definitely got away with the changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with, because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Logan Verrett takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 41, Logan Verrett.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Austin Romine stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
3rd baseman, Alan Turley.
Digging in to try it again, Alan Turley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. And good for him. Alan Turley has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
The batter.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. 1-1. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. And the inning is over. 9. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
High pop up. Harvey is there for it. 1 out.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fastball in there for a called strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Tried to put him away on a changeup, but that one was up. Anytime a changeup is up, you recognize it. When it's down, very tough to hit. He just missed his spot.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Hitter, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Greg Bird.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Into the box now, Austin Romine. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Standing in, Alan Turley. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs. He's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A 1 pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Here's Seth Smith now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. 1, 2, 3. Stepping into the box, Ronald Torreyes. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gentry is after it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder,
here's
number
Brett
11.
Gardner now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And Smith will put this one away with ease to retire the side. Back in the Big Apple now as we are set for what remains of this presentation of baseball on the show. Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Joseph. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Torreyes is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 14, Craig Gentry.
Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Gregorius showing off the range. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Manny Machado now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Chasen Shreve answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Your attention, please.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Chris Davis now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings and misses on that one. And now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Matt Harvey earns win number 4 on the season and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball is next. Michael Pineda gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And we are ready for
Leading
some
off the
daytime
afternoon
baseball.
for Baltimore, center fielder, Adam Jones.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are. Right now, confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now in the box, Manny Machado, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
Manny Machado.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks racing back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Grounder, and that is off the first base bag. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
Right fielder. Aaron.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. His past history with Dylan Bundy, 1 for 5. He's taken him deep once. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Matt, this has been one of those up-and-down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. To 2-2 now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Grounded, foul. Ready with another 2-2. Runners off for second. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard, but foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he's back in standing. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Matt Holliday standing in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. Tapped down the line. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Trumbo.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, man, another base hit, but you know what was impressive? The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
Chris Davis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Due to follow here is Pedro Alvarez. He's in the on-deck circle. Swung on and missed. 3-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. Just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back. That was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that's off his leg on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Coming to the plate now, Seth Smith. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Right over the middle, knee high. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
J.J. Hardy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Greg Bird.
Hit hard down the line. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First offering on its way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's gone 3 for 11. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Trumbull is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is right there, 1 down.
The second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jonathan Schoop goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And as you can see there, the Yankees are currently right there on top of the AL in that category. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the 3rd inning.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Scope is there for it. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Trumbo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A high fastball is in there. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Davis becomes the first out of the inning. Pedro Alvarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Caleb Joseph swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday set to lead things. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Greg Bird will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Chase Headley.
Now
Comes
batting.
into this at bat
Third
0 for
baseman.
1 in the ball game.
Chase Headley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0 and 2. The 0-2 home. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0 and 2. The next 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. the
Here's Didi
shortstop.
Gregorius.
Didi
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Left for the Yankees. Through 4. Still tied. Nothing.
Leading off for Baltimore. Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Seth Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Adam Jones.
At the plate, Adam Jones. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and Jones gets under this one and sends a high fly ball to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Dan, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Orioles get one on the home run. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Ronald.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Joseph finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Ellsbury is retired. 2 down now.
Right fielder,
Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
number 13.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's another 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aaron.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. JJ dives. What a stop. He's out.
Now batting, catcher.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chopped in front of home plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Here's the 1-0. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Three and 0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Grounded to the right. And that is a base hit as the run will score, and the Yankees have come back to tie the ball game.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today, but it's always who you're facing that particular day. The good pitching is the momentum stopper, and that's what we've seen so far today.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it, and that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1. Back here in the Bronx, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher, Caleb Joseph.
Digging in to try it again, Caleb Joseph. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Over for a look here is Holliday, but this is well back into the stands, a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Seth Smith. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3, he got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Didi
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Ronald.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then the fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Hardy's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. 2 for 9. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The second baseman,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Schoop stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go. Alec Asher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Designated hitter, number 99, Aaron.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Machado. The throw. He is out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when if you wait.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Manny Machado.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Machado. Hats off to that one.
Now batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bird is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Machado is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Adam Warren takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
For the New York Yankees, number 43, Adam Warren.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
Caleb Joseph is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long right there.
Left fielder, Seth Smith.
Here's Seth Smith now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that's over. 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Craig Gentry will come on now and pinch run here.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. J.J. Hardy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Adam Jones is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have it. Craig Gentry will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Here's Didi Gregorius. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy onto the grass, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Gregorius rounds third and is striding for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
2 outs at the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hardy is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Here's Jonathan Scope now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. 3 for 10.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Right there for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit toward the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game.
Didn't try to do too much with it. 2 strikes on him. He just fights it off and flips it into right field.
Fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. This is line to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees,
Matt Holliday standing in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In the air now, out to left. Gentry is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just 1 pitch.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Pitch on the way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Ball 1. The 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Fly ball out toward right field. Trumbo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Yanks leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Leading off for the Orioles.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
The catcher,
digging in to try it again. Caleb Joseph. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Left fielder, Craig
Gentry is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to award him a triple or call it a 3-base error, but the result is the same. He's 90 feet away from scoring, and it looks like they are going to give him an error, and I think that's definitely the right call there.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Well, he had a lot of opportunities. You knew eventually he was going to get a hit as hot as he's been, but to extend that streak, what a remarkable streak he is on.
Now a bunt attempt here, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 0-1. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead there are now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Line toward the alley in left center, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still was able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Shreve is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Michael Bourne will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Here's the first pitch. Manny Machado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, he'll have it. Michael Bourne will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's a high pop-up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Matt Holliday. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch to third. Machado has it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1. Popped high in the air. Bird is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Michael Gibbons is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Michael Gibbons.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch. Chase Headley is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ball 3, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bourne is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Possible winning run on first, one man away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Second baseman
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
now batting.
Stepping in,
Center
Jacoby
fielder,
Ellsbury.
Jacoby
2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lifted in the air to center. Bourne is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. All tied at 1-1. Here's Craig Gentry. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line softly toward the hole. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the air for Holiday and left. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Set to get his day started, Michael Bourne. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still tied 1 apiece. Vidal Nuno gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Vidal Nunez.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sanchez.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Matt Holliday standing in now.
Holliday.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Still
Hitting
looking
off
for
the
his
Orioles.
first hit here.
Second
He's 0 for
baseman.
6.
Jonathan Scope. Fans, summer's almost here. The temperatures are heating up. The kids are out of school. What better way to spend those summer nights than here at the ballpark with a 6 or 10 game mini plan? You'll save as much as 30% as compared to buying individual tickets alone. How's that for a summer savings? Visit any stadium ticket window for mini plan information.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. Ready with the 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Machado on his way to second, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Here's Mark Trumbo now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High in the air. Shreve just to the left of the mound, and that retires the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. In now is Pedro Alvarez, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Tommy Lane will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Caleb Joseph. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he misses there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's another 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lifted into center field. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Gentry has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno, 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Trumbo is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Squared that one up just a little late. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. In the air out toward right field. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder Michael Bourne.
Mike. Michael Bourne at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. sent on the ground out to second. Torreyes gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The second baseman, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's dead center for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out. Brad Brock, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Brad Brock.
So striding in, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Joseph has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Striding into the box, Matt Holliday. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0. Here it comes. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Trumbo coming on. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we... So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's in there for strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Manny Machado is retired to kick off the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. Oh, that is too good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hits this one hard the other way, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is hit on the ground but foul. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Didi Gregorius, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, 1 for 6. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting, second baseman
Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Carter will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Chris Carter.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year, a dozen home runs, and 28 RBIs. The 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Now the 1-2 pitch, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Chris Carter will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
In now is Pedro Alvarez as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Alan Turley will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 34, Alan Turley.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back, and they have taken the lead.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hard hit to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the throw is dropped. My gracious. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So digging in now, J.J. Hardy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A strike, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home now to Hardy. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder, number 1.
Michael Bourne is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ready with a 2-1 home to Bourne. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The second baseman, number 6.
Dylan Betances takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out. Zach Britton enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, 3 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gentry will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first down.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 3-1 they'll score this afternoon. Brad Brock earns his third win of the year in relief. Zach Britton wraps it.